over the Najdorf Sicilian now. It's the first Sicilian that I'll be playing actually as black, but we're going to be going over kind of both sides of the equation. So to go over the Najdorf, you start with E4, black goes into the Sicilian with C5, you go knight to F3, they go D6, and then you push up here to D4, they take on D4, you then take with a knight, they develop their knight over there on F6, and you push up here to knight to C3. And then what makes the Najdorf is this little pawn move A6 here. And the reason that you're doing that is you really control this B5 square here. From here, there's a couple different ways that black can go. You can either go E6 or straight up to E5, attacking this knight, which leads into a couple different attacking variations. E5 is definitely the more popular line of the two. E6 leads to more of a passive kind of role, and you're kind of seeing what white's trying to do. So what both sides are trying to do here is on black, they're looking to attack here on the queen side, and white, we're trying to attack here on the king side. Let's look at kind of the E5 route, which is more the main line. So what white will do is they'll usually push up here to B3 or bishop to E3, looking to kind of control the center as much as possible. From here, they push up to E5. Main thing, usually white goes here on B3, looking to keep everything over here on the queen side. White goes over here, bishop to E6, attacking that knight, but also kind of controlling this diagonal and trying to control the center of the board as much as possible. And white's best move here is going F3. So what white is looking to do in this situation is white's looking to go queen to D2. We're trying to get a long castle. Oh, and white's also looking to go to G4, looking to also go to G5 and attack this knight. Very strong play by white. What black is looking to do is go B5 here, really trying to control this queen side. Knight from B to D7, and then rook to C8, and really trying to clamp down on this queen side as much as possible. So that's what the two people are trying to do. What the two sides are trying to do when black goes over here to E5 with the pawn. The goal for black is to push D5, yes, eventually. But from what my studies is black is really trying to push on the queen side, and white's trying to push on the king side as much as possible, because black's going to be looking to castle on the king side. You also have here, if they go E5, instead of going over here to B3, white can go over here on F3 and just kind of play chess from there, because what white's looking to do is looking to go bishop to C4 and castle king side. So after bishop to E7, we get the bishop over here to C4, they castle, we castle. Yeah, just play chess from here. It's a pretty drawish position. So let's look at what happens when black goes to E6. So black right here is trying to avoid the weakness that is the D5 square that white kind of controls in this variation when you do push up to E5. So what they're doing is they're pushing up to E6, trying to create some flexibility of whether they want to go E5 or D5 right away. And then white pushes up to F3, black pushes up to B5, and now white can either go to queen to D2, they can push G4, looking to attack on the king side as quick as possible. Right here, you can see black has a disadvantage in development because all its pieces are here on the back rank. But with the space that it has with the pawns, black is really easily able to develop quickly, get its pieces out, and attack on the queen side pretty quick. So there is, like, other than going to bishop to E3 on the next move, white can also go bishop to C4 here. What black usually does here is they go knight B to D7. They bring out the bishop proactively to stop from being attacked. And black kind of throws itself in here, targeting the bishop, but also targeting this pawn. And from here, they just kind of play chess from here. And then the most aggressive line that I was seeing was going directly over here, bishop to G5, attacking this bishop. And this is kind of part of the main line of the Najdorf variation. What we're doing is we're hitting the knight here, we're preparing to castle on the queen side if we're white. So they push up to E6 here, we push up to F4, and then the way these pieces move is indicative of white's trying to attack the king side, black's trying to attack the queen side. Those are the main things that you're going to have to be going over. The things that white's controlling over here is this B5 square and looking to control this D5 square if they're pushed to E5. And those are the attacking lines that you want to go with when playing the Najdorf variation. So if you like that video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions for openings, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what I should cover next. You can also view me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ZachSlegowski. In our next video, we're going to be going over the Petrov defense. That video will be here, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.